Welcome again to my channel. I'm Lasana Batis. I want to urge everyone to watch this video, especially coming down to the end. I took a walk out of Caura this morning and I passed through my hometown, my village, where I was met by different villagers. And that's the reason why I want you all to see this video to the very end. You could fast forward if you wish and just look for the point in time where I would have been entering the village. It would have taken me maybe about 35 minutes. So maybe 35 minutes into the video, just look at how people interacted with me. Which brings me to a point. Sometimes in your family, there may be a member that you are having problems with. We have to make a proper decision. Where should we put this person? Should they be placed in a mental institution such as St. Anne's? Should they be hospitalized at Mount Hope because there are psychiatric wards also in Mount Hope? Should they be placed in a drug rehabilitation program? Should they seek outside help? Should they be going to AA? Maybe Narcotics Anonymous? We have a decision to make. However, unfortunately, sometimes people are not diagnosed properly by family members and they are placed in, sometimes the easiest option is St. Anne's. Do I think I was placed in the correct institution? Definitely, I was not supposed to be in St. Anne's. I was having a problem with drugs, and what I needed was help from a drug rehabilitation program. I could have probably done it through NA, or I could have been placed in something like a program in Caura Hospital, or even up Mount St. Benedict. There, you could carry family members there. It's quite challenging. Guys, remember, mental illness comes in many different forms. Sometimes people could actually have it in their genes, where an entire family may be suffering with being bipolar. Sometimes it could be family issues, problems in the home, and someone is under great stress. At times, it could be drugs. It could be alcohol. You name it. But it's all about finding the right channel. Watch this video, guys, to the very end. I have been out of St. Anne's about 2 years, 7 months. As of today, today is actually the 3rd, and I went into St. Anne's on August the 3rd, two years and about 7 months ago. It was August the 3rd, and the year would have been, you do the maths, guys. I want you all to see how, when somebody comes out of St. Anne's, how people react to them on the streets. I hope you enjoyed this clip, and if you like this video, please share it. It's going to help a lot of people. And also remember that it is your decision as the person that is thinking correctly at this point in time as to what you're going to do for that family member. It could be a father, it could be a mother, it could be a child, it could be an uncle, an aunt, it could be a friend. You have to make a proper decision. At that point in time, your decision could determine that person's future. So good morning and welcome again to my channel. I'm Lasana Batis. Morning, how are you going, boss?
Good. I see you for so long.
Long time.
Been?
I don't live up here again. I live at my parents' place.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you going? How's the madam?
Good up to the other morning. I say you gone away.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Good to see you.
So who up there?
My wife and the girls.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So you take one and
Yeah, man.
all right.
So take your time,
you,
brother.
brother.
Nice. Yes. So one of the workers, regular guy, and I am walking down from Lyndon's place this morning. But they say when it's nice, do it twice. So yesterday, Tuesday afternoon, Lyndon passed by me, came up, we watched one or two documentaries. A very interesting documentary, to be honest. One where the Malaysian aircraft went down, disappeared in the Indian Ocean, and then 4 months later, the US confirmed that another Malaysian airline was shut down near the borders of Russia and Ukraine. Bushfires reach up this mountain, burning down an entire forested area that the Ministry of Forestry has been trying to save for over a decade. They have been working fervently on creating fire trails, but you can't stop a raging fire. So I'm just walking down, and I said that, I'll share the view with you. Morning. How you going? You alright? Good, man. So this video is not going to have anything exciting in it. Really, is just a virtual walk and a bit of coughing with me. But for those of you who love scenery, you should enjoy this video. My destination is the residence of my parents' home, and it should take me about, I am estimating, about an hour and 20 minutes at most. So I am walking along the Caura Royal Road. That's what it's known as. I have fallen back a bit on my exercise program, but made up my mind last night that, hey, Lasana, you're in Caura and you're going to take yourself a walk. So I'm glad to be doing this. It's really hard when you fall off an exercise program, or as a matter of fact, any good thing that you're doing. Once you stop, it's hard to get back into it. But it's important. Very, very important. Nicole! And if you ever hear people talking about the S on Caura Road, this is the S bend here. Years ago, there used to be a lot of coconut trees growing there. Actually, there were a lot of coconut trees growing in this area. Hence, they call this little village that we live the Coconuts. Anyway, my uncle was coming down that hill with a bicycle. And when he reached here, he just couldn't navigate the corner. And he ran straight across there into a coconut tree. Had to leave the bicycle, running back up to Dad's place, exclaiming that, oh gosh, I break my hand. So, by the time I knew myself, there were only 2 coconut trees left standing here. Lyndon definitely would not know that coconut tree. And I'm taking a format where I would not be editing this video, posting it up just as it is, unless for some reason or the other the camera stops rolling. Then I'll have to join the clips. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Fire hydrant. Now I have the dates written down on the wall in my house exactly when we got water. They always had pipe-borne water up here in Caura. So originally when I started to live up here, we did a lot of rain harvesting. I had like one main tank on the side of the house, and I built up another bank of tanks. So whenever rain started to fall, I had a pump set up. So I'll just flick on the switch and begin to transfer the water. So fast as rain is falling, the tanks in the back would have begun to fill. We collected a lot of water. You would not believe the amount of water that comes off your roof. It's thousands of gallons, guys. So maybe I could point out some trees to y'all. That's bamboo, of course. And this is quite an easy tree to identify once you get to know it. This is a cashew tree. It's known for its nice, waxy looking type leaves. The tree tends to grow like, like a nice canopy. There's some cashews on it. Some insects busy already at them. This is the Wasa installation here. A lot of people from Tunapuna receives water from this. And forestry is maintaining all on the side here. This mountain has not experienced any fires. Thank the Lord to that. And as you can see, they have created quite a clear area from the road. So let's hope it doesn't burn. So they have a nice natural hedge of cashew trees here along the front of the Wasa compound. These two ponds that you're seeing here, usually like if the river is dirty, from what I understand, they will come fill these up where they will do the mud separation, which involves putting, I forget the name of the chemical, is it? I don't want to quote wrong, I think is it boron? Anyway, it clumps all the mud particles together and it just drops to the bottom, and then from there they will transfer that water into the Wasa tanks. I might be wrong, stand corrected. And it has been 15 minutes since I left Lyndon and Kim. Kim was up already, preparing breakfast. Chicken hawk. It's a chicken hawk, guys. And a little bird chasing it. They hate chicken hawks because the chicken hawks interfere with their young. That's why you always see birds chasing after the chicken hawks. Beautiful cashew tree. And it has endless blossom on it. You wouldn't be able to see it, but I've seen a little hermit. That's a hummingbird. Smallest we have in Trinidad. No, it's not the smallest. The second smallest. The little tufket. That's the smallest hummingbird in Trinidad. Now, a lot of people, when they're coming up to Caura, they'll be heading to Pool 1 or Pool 2. But as you begin to make your way up the Caura Royal Road, guys, the river is running all along. all along this road on the right hand side. So if you're going up, the river is on the right hand side. There's a pool right down there, across the road from by us. That's a bacano tree. Some people will take it for a pawpaw. Young Krugerbeff trees. That's a hog plum tree. And I'm seeing signs of a cornbird beginning to build a nest. Should be to the center of the screen. There are a lot of cornbirds around here. That's the song of cornbirds. And some parrots over there. Beautiful. Hope you're enjoying this little clip here so far. Want to encourage everybody to continue to be the best that you could be. Your health is important. Your health is your wealth. Auntie Mish, mental health, physical health, spiritual health. Very important, guys. Exercise really does a lot for you. I religiously made my walks for the last 3 months prior to this 3-week break. When I started off, I was only making about 15 minutes. And by the time I concluded the 3-month period, I'll walk for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And the only reason why I'll stop is because underneath my feet was hurting me. I could feel the effects of not having a walk for some time, but I'm persevering. Blowing. But I am out of the hills. And now it's just flat walking. I just have one hill to go down. It's known as the Sanatorium Hill. Starts right at the end of the hospital compound. These would have most likely been for like senior doctors of the hospital. This hospital was carefully located. All the fresh air comes rushing down the Caura Valley and it funnels right here, guys. It was built, I believe, by the British. They found it to be a good location for people that needed huge amounts of oxygen in the atmosphere. So originally, this would have been a chest hospital, thoracic hospital. Many people would have come here for the purpose of like asthma, chest infections. What I understand now is they still have a lot of people who suffer pneumonia, but as a result of HIV turning into AIDS, and this is where most of them will come and spend the rest of their life. Palliative ward. So, good morning. Yes. Beautiful. Tune there, girl. I'll see the grounds here. Looks well kept. Guys, this house always intrigues me a lot. It always intrigues me because it reminds me of a video that I saw on Netflix. And this is how nature could take back over this world. The roof has collapsed. It's asbestos. So the roof has collapsed. And that would have been because of the weight of all the dead leaves that would have been deposited on the roof. Eventually, termites would have eaten the rafters. And there was no more structural support. And the galvanized just went crashing through. Then more leaves would have fallen in. Seeds begin to germinate. Eventually, this roof will collapse also. If it's not refurbished, that is. And maybe 5-10 decades from now, there will be no sign of this if we allow nature to do its job. If all this grass should grow up here, more trees, you'll be surprised. This place will be covered. You won't even know that a house exists. I wish I could find out the name of that documentary. It was really interesting. So this will be my last downhill here on this particular walk. This section of the hospital does like all the laundry, and as you can see, there's an incinerator there. and like all the contaminated sheets, they will discard of it by burning it here. And I always wonder why Wassa would have, because I know it belongs to Wassa, and I always wonder what was really the intention for the structure. Guys, don't ever approach these things carelessly. Always make sure that you could get a look in both ways. There could always be somebody lurking, all right? I don't advise anybody to do what I do sometimes. Let me see if I could get some clues. Some sort of drain line. So maybe there was a tap in here. See now some nails. Ventilation blocks. Thought it was a bathroom because they wouldn't set those ventilation blocks at the height of your private areas, right? So definitely have no idea what this little structure. Maybe somebody from Wassa could tell us in the comments what was this little structure right opposite the beginning of the hospital. What is that? Another cashew tree. A lot of development here over the years. This was all grass. Decades before that, it would have been sugarcane plantations. Young hog plums. Oh, good morning. So, fire on the right, fire on the left. This tree has been here for many years. Don't know the name of it, but I can always identify it. It has a distinct swollen type tree trunk, and it goes up into this interesting canopy. So if anybody knows the name of this tree, we'll just call it the tree opposite the hospital, right? So you could just say the tree opposite the hospital. Right, let me see if I could focus a bit on its leaves. Very interesting tree. Hold on. And now we are overlooking the Eldorado Secondary School. This is the blue. So it'll be Eldorado Secondary East. And in the backdrop is Eldorado Village, of course. Over there, to give you a sense of direction. That's the national flag right there to the center of the screen. So that area is Makoya, and you will see the white silos. So that gives our sense of direction, and that's Eldorado West. Guys, you see all these railings that missing here? Just imagine That's the guys who collect steel. Now, I'm not saying that all of them does this, but could you imagine the audacity that railings that have been placed for the safety of people, these railings, these are steel collectors, the scrap iron men, as we know them. In their engineering skills, they did not see this piece of railing here as necessary. So they took it upon themselves to remove remove these unnecessary railings. I tell you, I tell you, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. So maybe I might do the clip until I reach to the Eastern Main Road. Or if I just feeling the vibes, just continue the vlog. You know, I tell people, I can vlog anytime, you know. I could pull out my camera at any moment and vlog. Because, as I always say, I am not afraid. I don't have to present myself as this one particular character. We all go through different stages in life, or we feel differently at times throughout the same 24-hour period, which is really like 12 hours because other times you're sleeping. Not afraid. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And if you're not appreciated, you appreciate yourself. We're not here to please other people. Those times, it's time to put those things behind your back. Start pleasing yourself. Self-care, self-love, self-respect. To become vain. But trust me, vanity is something that you don't ever have to be afraid of becoming vain. Because if you're not vain, you can't become vain. That had to be something that was probably because of your financial status. You just never had the money to experience the vanity. But no amount of money, no amount of money could change who you are. We know a lot of celebrities. Morning.
Good morning.
How you going, boss?
Good, good.
All right, nice. Yeah, we know a lot of celebrities that have a lot of money. They still haven't changed. They still haven't changed. So don't think that you might become a vain person, right? Mr. John. All right. Yes. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you going? Good.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. And there's a lot of development taking place here. We'll see if we could read that signboard if anybody's interested in getting a property on the foothills of the Caura Royal Road. This project, it's Caura. Now the lighting is bad, so I'll read it. It's a Caura housing development, and so it's townhouses that they're actually building there, guys. Townhouses. So if anybody interested, probably you could go up on type in Caura townhouses for sale. This is known as peace tree here. And a lot of waterfall in there. I have no idea what that is. So in case you're wondering, we just accomplished maybe close to like a mile and a half of walking. Could have done it much faster, but I don't want the camera to shake up too much. So this walk really supposed to take like about 35 minutes from where we live to the Eastern Main Road. Yeah. Morning. What you saying, boss? You alright? Yeah, man. Good to see you, man. Take care. So at this point in time, I will be doing a lot of flip camera because I don't want people to think I pointed the camera to them. Guys, if ever you're coming up Caura Road, you're going to the river. When you reach this intersection here, be extremely careful. People just fly out of this road. All right? This road will connect you back to Eldorado Road, which goes straight across to Macoya. Hey, scare him, yeah, man. Yeah. Now, I could choose to walk down here, but, you know, just to give all the whole Caura Eldorado experience, we'll walk down this one. Hi, guys. Just thinking to myself how much we have to be grateful for in this life. That attitude of gratitude. And I'm walking on this road and thoroughly enjoying the confidence level that I have regained. I have to say, even more confidence than I ever had. I have a lot of confidence. And the only reason why I could have that is because I worked for it. So if your confidence level is low, guys, just start to work on yourself. 2.5 years ago, I would have been very skeptical to walk this road because of life experience. Today, I walk this road with my chin high up in the air, not afraid of who judges me. A lot of people that also acknowledge me and are grateful for that. But don't care anything about the naysayers. Boss man, how you going?
How come you walking down there, Bob?
Yeah, well, I live at my parents now.
I know.
Yeah, so I spend the night by my brother.
So who living up there now?
My wife and the girls, yeah.
So you gonna check them or you...
No. I went to my brother's house.
Right.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. You still walk up?
Yeah, well,
all right.
Then Bob has to be.
Who you?
Yeah, boy.
All right, now I'm making a little video so you can pick up your voice, right? So don't talk anything too personal. Yeah.
Has to treat.
Uh-huh.
So since that I last year,
Right.
since that the doctor to work in the track.
Okay.
I spent I made the hill at least once a week.
Right.
So I went up when it was Sunday. I went up.
Yeah, but you're looking well.
Boy,
You're looking well,
but you
man.
know what going inside?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You just watch any of our videos?
Yeah, I mean.
All right. So you watch my channel also?
No, and then yeah,
All right. Well, you want to heal out anybody? Tell me, let's put the camera easy on you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Tell the madam. Good morning, man.
Nice to
All right.
see you,
So
man.
same here, brother. Same here. Same here.
Good channel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They must
So
take you walk regular, man.
yes.
From visitor here, nice.
All right. I will. I will. Right. Yeah, man. Nice to see you.
Right.
All right. Yeah, man. So he's a regular walker. A lot of people, believe it or not, because of the extensive work, you know, you have a couple of YouTubers up in Caura, right? And because of the extensive work that they do, a lot of people in this Eldorado village support the channels. Yeah, a lot. So, yes, so as I was saying, as you can see, that is a living proof. And then it will have others, you're walking, and they will turn away from you. But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody have their prerogative. You know? Mahes! So we continue to walk along. And the place is extremely quiet. Extremely quiet. Streets look very, very clean, I must say. Very clean. Beverly! Where you saying? You good? Sana, girl, Sana. Morning, morning. Yes, I good, I good. I walking down the road, but I making a little vlog one time. Nice to see you. I see you clean up the whole street, girl. Or it was, yes, like loose stuff. It was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, you good? Yes, watch your channel. All right, well. Well, I'm talking to my good friend, Beverly there. Take it, Alan. Love you, all right? Okay. Oh, boy, she has been a regular person, long-standing friend of the entire family. Daddy knew her mom and dad really, really well. Good morning. And we're moving along. We almost out of Eldorado Road here. Well, Caura Royal Road. Eldorado Road is the one that comes out in Macoya. Right? So that's Eldorado Road. That's not Eldorado. That's Eldorado Road. So at this point in time, I will keep the camera focused on me. There are a lot of people here waiting to go up to the hospital. Children going to the two different schools. So I will keep the camera on me. Or I may just hold it in a low angle. Really don't want to run into no problems with anybody. See that police officer down there like sharing tickets. So don't want to run into no problems. There's a nice little cricket field here. This is the community center over. Hey, what you saying? All good? Pigeon boy, everything cool? Yeah, man. Yeah, same here, brother. Hey, your mom still alive? All right, she's still selling her implants? Okay, okay. She have right now what? Okay, okay, okay. And what about the lady that used to sell with her? That your aunt? True?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, watching vlogs?
Yeah.
You know, we used to have some shows on YouTube.
I watch it.
You watch it?
Yeah, man.
We'll shine you up now, man. So I like me there. This is the man they call Pigeon. What you say, brother?
I do.
Well, let me send some love for your mommy, man.
All the time.
Yeah, man. Tell her I ask for her, right?
No problem.
Tell she the red man from Caura.
All right.
Yeah, man. Good to see you, brother. You watch cricket last night, huh?
No, no, I didn't get a chance, boy.
Okay.
All right, but you take it.
Yeah, you too, man. Hey, what happened, James? You good? Yeah. So, oi, what happened? Everything cool? Yeah. You're gonna check it out later. Yeah, man. Have a good day. Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah. So it's a real nice thing to be walking through. Some people I know, some I don't, but nice kind of vibes. Mahes, what you saying? Everything cool? I know pass by you there and heal you out, but no, what I was saying, I say he had to be out the road or something. I don't like take a leave antenna. Yeah, man, everything cool? I take it a little walk, but I make it a little video while I walk, you know. Nah, but I want to have it pointed down, man. Yeah. You have to come more to say, I want to pick up them people. All right, so this is Daddy, real good partner. Right? Daddy, real good partner. So this is the man here. Your man now pass a house there and a ball in my head. What you say, brother? How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Um, this thing that Rich Cat Canada.
Yes. Yeah.
I am.
Will you feel out some of your family in Canada now?
Oh, Rashid. Hey, Rashid. Savi. Can't remember the rest of them. No, but
You have any in New York? I see you in a big New York.
yeah, my sister, Shirley.
Okay, she must be
Shirley
watching
and
channel
Michelle.
too?
But yeah, them that watch everything and say that.
Yeah.
Shirley and Michelle and David and all of them. Yeah, they were here a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Back up in top.
Nice. I could shine it on your bird.
All the time, man.
All
That's
right,
my
so
babe, man. That's my babe.
let's have a nice little bull flinch here. A big time whistler. Hey, what you saying? Everything cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Christoph, boy.
The whole boys that I'm in
What
there.
you saying? What happened?
Cool,
Steve?
cool. You mind doing
Hey, boy, I make a little vlog. Your man flash it on you. Yeah? You watch it or you don't watch it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey, look the man here, Christoph. Yeah, man. Yeah. What you saying, Andre? Good. Everything normal? But I'm making a vlog coming down the road here, so I see. I'm going to keep it running.
Hey, good at me, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, just make sure.
I got an Indian star boy on the show this morning. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So everything all right?
Yeah, everything good,
Everyone
man.
inside?
Well, I heading out too. Yeah, Andre, boy. Take your time, brother. Yeah. Steve, what you saying? Everything cool? All right, so guys, well, see, let me keep this camera on me at this point in time. Yeah. What you say, brother? Everything good?
Yeah.
Nice. You shout out anybody else? Alright. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Shyness. Yeah. So we have reached to the eastern main road, guys. This is post cutters here. And as I say, I'm holding this camera high. Remember, if you're doing any vlogging in public, always be aware of your surroundings. Remember, your phone extended, you can lose it. My case, I didn't even walk with a gimbal, a tripod or anything. I just, taking a big chance here. But all because of the love of it. How many of you would have reached the end of this video? I really don't know. But if you did, thanks for all the support. And hey, what you saying, brother? Yeah. Hey, you also my brother vlog already? My brother had put you on yeah, how you going? You alright? So guys, remember this man religiously outside. This what his price is. Price is supermarket, always outside here. Right? Yeah. Well, have a good day, brother. Yeah, man. This is what Eastern Main Road looks like. So I think this is a good place for me to conclude this video. Thanks once again for all the support. Sending lots of love to each and every one. And do look out on Mom and Dad's channel today. They have a special guest over. Hence the reason why I'm going down there now. Because I would love to meet this person also. So remember to go over to Lance and Louise. Support all the other channels. Lyndon Batiste Raw, Kimberly Badloo, Healy and Anna Shoe. Sending lots of love and not forgetting my cousin all the way down south, Southwest Adventures. Like and subscribe.